Why is it every single time? Why is it every single time I'm supposed to go live? My systems are never set up that I saw at the Walmart. What are you doing? Ezra? Pickles! Pickles is by the window? Look at Pickles. Let me do my thing. Hi, Amy. Let me go ahead and do my introduction. Pickles. What's up, you guys? It's Iniki, and I'm back to do another live stream for you guys, another vlog for you guys, another video for you guys. Okay, thank you, Amy. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. If you're new here, my name is Iniki, and today we're gonna do some painting. If you're new here, my name is Iniki, and today we're gonna do some painting. And this is Ezra. You okay? I love you too, Ezra. I love you. Oh, you're so freaking sweet. No, you don't get on the table. No. Just because I love you, that doesn't mean you get on the workstation. Say hi, Ezra. I gotta go. Be back in 30 minutes. No problem, Amy. Okay. So again, thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. And thank you to Amy for that. What was that? A floating heart. Thank you, Amy. Okay. Amy's so cool at saying Invader Zim. I love Invader Zim. Okay. So what are we doing today? Might I add? Might you ask? That was a fabulous question. Like, who told you to ask that? We're gonna be painting today, and if I'm up to it, we might go ahead and do another lash dish, because I don't know, I just have this thing that I should just be creating lash dishes. You all seem to like it, so why not continue? Let's go ahead and show you what we have on the list. We have this here, and this is the only shape I have for right now. Okay. That's that. This is the second one that I had made. Nice, nice, real nice, nice. And this one. Okay. So, should I add more to the collection? Where's the mold? Oh, it's here. I don't know. We'll see. It does need to be cleaned on the inside. But I might. I don't know. Just want to have options, different ones, but all of these got to get glazed, bedazzled. I think I'm going to do a rock star one. Yeah, I'm going to do a rock star run with like chains and what do you call that there? Spikes. So I might do that one of these days. But yeah, for right now, I decided we're going to be painting. Now, if you remember from my last piece, I had done Brood of Vipers, which is over there. Now, I ran out of clay because what I started to do was put snakes' heads on all of the snakes. So let me get up and let me flip it and show y'all. Get up and flip it and show y'all. Okay? So as you can see here, these are all the snakes that we've added. Put some little bulbs or heads on some of them here. Okay, so like that one has a head, and which one has a head? This one has a head. So anywho, that's Brood of Vipers. Okay, it looks really snake-like, right? So what I will be doing today is painting the base for, go ahead and move this out of the way. I won't be working with clay right now. Let me go ahead and prop this back up. Hello, hello, hello. I think I know that song, Zachary. Hello, 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 hello. All right, tidy, tidy. Righty, tidy, lefty, loosey. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put up all my clay stuff right now. As a matter of fact, I have the rest of these tools that I need to put in here. My daughter, Malia, had washed these tools when she had finished making her project. Okay. And I have this one. All right, let's get this acrylic over here. All right. Get my paint here. Now I have this dish. I did decide to paint this as like a little clown. And I said I was gonna use this as a ring dish, but a lot is gonna go into customizing this because this is just plain ceramic. So a lot is gonna actually have to go into customizing this said dish here. But I bought it because I thought it would be a fun little project to do. Okay? And I don't know how I got caught up in peeling off the sticker on the back. My brain does that sometimes. It worries about stuff that I don't need to worry about. Like this, why are you doing this? What is the purpose of you doing this? Is this bothering you? Yes, it is. That's why that's why I'm tearing it off. Is it bothering you right now? Are you gonna use it right now? No, I am not. But you know what though? I might be doing a little drawing. But anywho, what's up, you guys? Yeah, I'm going to the corner store. You need anything? Yeah, give me a bag of dill pickle chips, please and thank you. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my tiniest brush ever created. I'm sure this is not the tiniest, but I'm gonna be using this brush here. Okay, let's set this paint thing to the side. I got some water here for the paint. And I did go ahead and start to paint these snakes. Yes, I know it looks like turds. But I don't know. I might do something more special with this. This might become like more special. But right now, I need to focus on getting all of the black on. And again, you know, just kind of trying to take it easy. Just take it easy. Take it easier on me. Whatever Drake said in that song, all right? I am running out of paper towel. So I'm about to dry off this station here. It seems a bit wettish. Ezra has jumped up here when he knows he's not supposed to. Let's just put this right here. Put it right there on the ground. Whatever, I'll clean it up later. Ezra knows he's not supposed to be up here, but that's what he does. He's a cat, and cats' natures are to be curious. Okay? So as an artist, my brain oftentimes gets flooded with multiple ideas all at once. And I'm like, my brain! Lord, help me focus. So I'm focusing on what I've already started. And hopefully I can get back to... You see how my brain works when I lose interest, right? Like I had that much left to do, didn't finish. This much left to do in that, didn't finish. That's just how my brain works when I lose interest. Okay. All right. So what I like to do is I like to take a paper towel. Just set this here. All right. I'm going to be doing black, just black today. And depending on my mood, I may or may not, no promises, I may or may not do some epoxy resin. May or may not. Can't promise you anything. I'm looking for black. Found it, found it, found it. And again, I know this one looks like a turd. Didn't mean for it to, but it's a snake. I will be adding details and everything like that sooner than later. Oh, I missed a spot of green. Damn. It's going to be hard for me to ignore that I see that. Great. So let me go ahead and get that out the way really quickly. What color did I use for this? I think I used this one for this one. Arbor green. Okay. Hello, every single body. Hello, every single body. I'm going to be painting today. I'm going to be painting Brood of, the first one that I had created, which would be Brood of Vipers. I've noticed that I missed a spot. You might not be able to see, but like right there, I think you can. Right here, I missed that. That needs to be this. So I'm going to go ahead and get that taken care of. And then I'm going to go back and then I'm going to go in and actually paint what I'm a paint what I came here to do. Paint this black, right? So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to just be I'm going to just be outlining as best I can the edges. Okay? There we have it. How did we get here? I know, right? And again, I am using the brand Apple Barrel Matte. I like the brand. I've been using it for a while. Apple Barrel Matte. This is not a sponsored ad yet, because we got a lot of stuff in the works. A lot of stuff in the works. Lot. Hey, Boone. Hey, how do you make a steak? Oh, man, Derek. Draw an apple in the background with black color around it. You might be going somewhere. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. Draw an apple in the background. You might be onto something. I don't know how to draw an apple, but I'm going to try my best. I'm trying to draw an apple. Ezra. If you're new here, my name is Iniki. Ezra is my cat. He's 3 months. He's a kitten. Here's my apple. That's my apple. What do you think? Hi, Iniki. Hi. I like your hairstyles. Thank you. I'm about to get a 32-inch bust down. Thank you. Not bad. It's okay. Hey, I'm not no drawer. I'm not no painter. I do epoxy resin. But that ain't bad. You tried. Yeah, I did try. Okay. Well, since we went ahead and took heed to the advice, to the suggestion, maybe some wood. No. I had a better idea. I'm going to be sealing every single thing in epoxy resin. So prior to, I'm gonna leave the apple, right? But I'm not gonna draw any wood. I'm gonna go outside and get some sticks. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside and I'm going to get some twigs and some real leaves. And I'm gonna adhere it with that E6000, and we're gonna lock every single thing in with that epoxy resin, just like how we did with this. You see what we did there? Oh my freaking goodness, I just thought about something else, you guys. You see what we did? You see how we got these leaves right here? The stems? We got those roses. These are real roses, you guys. Roses with that faux green sand. And we got that, you see that sheen? That's that epoxy resin, baby. See, I couldn't do this without y'all. I'm going to do exactly that. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I need to go outside. Because why? Why, Iniki? Tell us, why don't you need to go outside? Look what I got in here. Yeah. 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 Make it real gardenish. That's right. That's right, baby. We got to use what we have, don't we? So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you for the suggestion. We got to use what we have, but I like the apple idea. But yeah, I'm definitely for sure. Now, what do you think about the green sand? You guys, I got red sand. You guys, I can make the apple textured with the red sand. Stop fucking playing with me. I gotta go through this thing here, y'all. One of these days, I'm gonna come live with you guys, and I even got these black cobblestones. What else I got? Let me find it. Here's that green sand I was telling you guys about that I did for this project here. The name of this project is No Name. Come, I can't think of a name feed. Honest to God, no name feed. Oh, well, that's the name, No Name. Okay? But guess what? I know I'm not tripping. What if I do that apple with this? I don't know. My brain is kind of like, I didn't come here for this. Oh, look what I made. Look at what I made. I'm going to make this into a brooch. I love pins. My favorite thing to make are pins and magnets. Don't know how we got here. You guys are blowing up my brain. You guys are making my head hurt. And I love that for myself. Okay, so now that we've decided that, I might. I can't promise. I might do some of that green sand. I might. Because that green is gonna, oh, fuck. I'm gonna do the apple regular. And then I'm going to do Mod Podge in glitter, red glitter. Let me show you guys the glitter that I'm thinking of. Oh my freaking gosh, my brain. My brain is turning up right now. Turning up the heat. Now, I wish I had red glow in the dark. I thought I had red glow in the dark pigment. Look at this. Look at this big chunky glitter. So I can put some of this in the Mod Podge and I can kind of paint it on like that. That can be the apple, right? Because I want it to be glistening. Like, ooh, look at me. I'm an apple. Bite it. Bite this apple and step into sin, right? I mean, that's what a snake does, right? Okay. All right. Let's go. So we're glad we got that figured and situated. Well, since that's the case, then let's go through our apples. We have hot rod apple. Let's go through our apples. Let's go through our red. The red needs to be like very vibrant. This is not the red. This is red. Guess that's the color. Red apple. Oh, yeah. That's very apple-ish. You definitely wearing that black. I try to do what I can. I do what I can. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do what I can though. No, all jokes aside. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all got me hyped up. Oh, we need a brown. We need brown for the stem, and for that green, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use this crisp green. Okay, we want to all. I don't want to use too many of the same. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna use this crisp green. Black is going to be the background. We're going to use this red apple. Again, all of the paints that I'm using is apple barrel paint, and all of them are matte. They do have different finishes. Apple barrel matte, apple barrel satin, apple barrel gloss. But right now, we're just going to be doing the apple barrel matte because it's cheaper for me to buy. And it's better for me. It's better for me, truth be told. The finish of the acrylic doesn't bother me because everything's going to get sealed in epoxy anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Okay. Oh, damn. Why would I just throw that in there like that? Girl, you asking for a mess. All right, what am I looking for? I am looking for the brown. I am looking for the brown. Is this melted brown? Oh, this is real brown. Okay, cool. No, this is gloss. I don't want that. I think I have a melted chocolate brown. My daughter was in here last night, and she thought it was a great idea to, here it is, melted chocolate. So for the stem, we're going to be doing melted chocolate. And it is matte as well. But yeah, my daughter thought it was a wonderful idea. Hey, let me take my mom's paint and just throw them all on the ground. And if you hear that noise in the background, that is Ezra messing with pickles. And now I'm going in with my tiny, tiny paintbrush. And I'm painting. Okay. And I hope everybody is having a beautiful day today. And when I finish painting it, of course, as you guys know, I will be flipping it and showing y'all. I really greatly appreciate all of the feedback that I was just given in like 4.5 seconds. That was awesome. That was really awesome. And you see how fast I'm able to execute? That's my brain. Because if it's good for me, I'm going to move on it. If it's not good for me, I'm just going to be like, I don't want that. I don't care. I'm not going to do that. But if it's good for me, I have no problems with taking constructive criticism. Absolutely not. It's constructive. It's to make you better. I'm back. Welcome back, Riley. Okay, so I'm just here painting once again. I normally go live. I normally go live hours later from now, but I was thinking to myself, why not? Why not go live now? I mean, the baby is taking her now. We just got back in the house, TBH. We just got back home. Okay? So if you guys are new here, because I keep looking up and I keep seeing that we keep getting new people in. I keep saying keep. Okay? I look up and I see there are more people in the room, so I'm going to go ahead and do another introduction just to kind of reintroduce myself. What's up, you guys? Thank you for my floating heart. What's up, you guys? It's Iniki. And I'm back to do another live stream for you guys, another video for you guys, another vlog for you guys, okay? Thank you to Ezra. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. If you're new here, my name is Iniki, and I'm a craftsman for the Lord. And currently, I'm working on, I don't even know what to call this anymore. Because I was going to do Brood of Vipers, which is over there. But the garden. If you're new here, my name is Iniki. I'm a craftsman for the Lord, and I'm currently working on a piece that I've created, the garden. The garden. Okay? And shouts out to somebody say, hey, auntie. Hey. Shouts out to the Stingray 1995 for telling me to do the apple and maybe some woods. And then I figured out I'm not going to do woods. I'm going to just use the rest of the flowers and the stems from this no-name piece, because that's what it's called, no-name. And we're going to epoxy that all on here. And that's what we're going to do. So shouts out to the no-name. Shouts out to the no-name. Shouts out to the Stingray for that beautiful, beautiful suggestion, because, my God, that was right on time. Won't he do it? Okay? You can do that while I eat. No problem. No problem. And then when you finish eating, I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to eat too. Hi, Farah. Hi, what is that? Latanya. Hi, Latanya. Get from over there, Ezra. Ezra's my 3-month-old kitty. So I'm going to set this to the side because I do have a strong feeling. Thank you so much for my heart, my 100. I do have a strong feeling that I'm going to need. You guys, I'm talking fast. I am caffeinated. Me and LB. We walked up to the Quick Trip. She loves, let me tell you something, that baby loves going on her walks. And then I ran into an acquaintance of mine. So I started talking to him, and I took her out her stroller and, of course, let her walk around, because that was the intention of us going outside anyway, was for her to take her walk. That girl, you cannot finesse her out them walks. And guess what she said today? Caught me off guard. I said, what? I said, did you say outside? Did you say outside? And she just looked at me like, you heard what I said. But it caught me off guard because I didn't know she could say outside. She said, outside. Baby. I already told her, and I've been praying to God about it. Like, help me, Lord, to not underestimate my daughter. Because I do that a lot. I underestimate her because I think, one, she's very tiny. She's literally a LB. She's literally a little baby. So I underestimate her by, she can't do it. She's a little baby. Mama got to do it for her. No, the shawty looked at me and said, outside. You trying to go outside? She looked at me, outside. And she doesn't, it's not that she doesn't say eat. It's not that she can't. She just doesn't know the word eat yet. She bypassed eat. Anytime she's hungry, like I know when she wants food, mama, cook. Mama always cooking, baby. You hungry? You want to eat something? Cook. Yeah, okay, you hungry. She's freaking intelligent, man. I don't give her enough credit. Shouts out to LB. And if you're asking who is LB, LB is my little baby. She's 14 months. That ain't nobody else's baby but mine, contrary to popular belief. That's my little baby. Okay, this is the plant, the leaf. Good. Mr. Lucifer, come off of the table. Come off of the table, pause. Come off of the table. Don't eat that. Don't drink that. Ezra, no. Go drink your water. This has paint. Stop acting like an animal. Stop acting like your nature. Go drink your water in your bowl. Don't you come up here and stalk on me. Hold on a second. Get off the table. Stop. Ladies, why? Why do we do what? I love your art. Hi, Iniki. Hi, Janessa. You're my girl. Hey, Jason. All right, you guys. Now let's go ahead. Let me flip it and show you guys how the apple turned out. It turned out amazing. The Stingray gave me this idea. Okay. Now I'm going to be working on, don't come over here. Don't you dare. No. 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 Get down. What is the problem with you? Why don't you listen? You got your ass all in the camera. Come off of the blood clot table. Get down right now. Menor Rampudio. Come off of the table right now. What's going on with this cat, Lord? I'm sorry, y'all. Hello, bonjour. I have 2 cats, so I feel you. What the hell? What is over here that fascinates him? He doesn't have. Listen, I would understand if Ezra had litter box aversion. He doesn't. He doesn't. I've waited whatever 8 from 32 is. I was 8 when I got Dominique. 8 minus 32 is however many years I waited to receive another pet. I don't like dogs. I don't care for rabbits. I don't like no other pet except cats. I waited over a decade to get Ezra. So you can best believe not only is he well fed, well groomed, well everything, well pampered, well loved. Baby, I keep on top of your litter box, okay? I change his litter twice a day, but I take the litter out depending on the temperature outside. If it's summertime and he keeps pooping, then I'm going to keep taking out his litter. But as far as a deep clean in his litter box, I give him a deep clean in his litter box once a week. So that means I'm constantly staying on top of. Stop it, Ezra Gray. He's so jealous. He knows I'm on this phone. I'm live streaming, Ezra. He's so damn jealous. He think he my boyfriend. Well, then again, what did I expect? I mean, I didn't want a girl cat. I wanted a boy cat. But God, dog, if I'm on the phone, that's what he does. It's not that I'm literally just on the phone. It's if he sees my phone in my hand, he does something. He's 3 months. So I tell him a lot of no, not nice. No, not nice. He's running because I'm saying no, not nice. But he's also fighting with Pickles at the dresser, at the blinds. Let me flip it and show y'all. Him and damn Pickles. Look at Pickles. Pickles is a snake. Pickles is a monitoring spirit. Pickles is literally mad. Ezra! Damn. Anyway, I'm not about to. Hello from Italy, Naples. Hello. Cat lady, no man, typical. Yeah, guilty as charged. At least I ain't got no man in my house eating up all my food. I don't give a damn about technicalities, stereotypes. I don't care. At least I ain't got nobody in my house eating my food, eating up all my food. Okay, anywho, let's get started. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start doing the edging, the background. You guys, it's already looking amazing. I just literally started painting. But it's one thing I love about this, one thing I love about my brain is when things come together, the way I see it in my head. That makes me feel really successful. Very, very successful. Very accomplished. Because let me tell you something. I don't care about nobody else. I'm not in competition with nobody else, but I am in a competition. And I'm trying to beat my past. That old Iniki, I'm trying to outdo her. Like, I wake up every single day and I ask myself, how can I do better? How can I really, you know what I'm saying? How can I really turn this thing up to the max? All the way turned up, bow. DJ turn me up, bow. You remember Roscoe Dash? Whatever happened to him? Oh yeah, and if you're new here, my name is Iniki, baby, and my brain goes on a whole bunch of tangents, but I will always come back to the point. Happy little clouds. I'm trying to look like. When are y'all gonna learn that y'all in the comment section, and that's all you'll ever be? When are y'all haters gonna learn that all you'll ever be is in the comment section? Y'all words don't hurt me, babe. Somebody said I'm trying to be like poop, but you look like poop. But you watching, so what does that say about you? I can troll back, but I gotta clean up my language. So you don't want me to troll. I'm trying to stop this cussing. You don't want me to troll, baby. Watch your mouth. You don't know me, I don't know you. You don't like what you see, get the hell out of my life. But you will watch your mouth around here. Moderator or not, I'll block you. Moderator or not, I'm gonna block you. You better watch your mouth. Okay. So, again, what I'm doing is I'm going in with this tiny, tiny little paintbrush here. Will you? No. I don't know what the hell is his issue. Stop it. Stop. Get down. You want to go in the bathroom? Get down. Get down. Get down. Get Ezra Gray. Thank you so much for the 100. Ooh, damn. Thank you. Let's see if you can go to 100 with that 100. 86, 90, 92, 93, 95, 97, 98. Not 100! Thank you. That's legit. Why do you even have a cat then? Damn, rude. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you really retarded? Did you hit your head? I have a cat because I have a cat. But I don't want him up here drinking paint water. You're really stupid, aren't you? Would you want your cat drinking paint water when he has fresh water in his bowl? You're an idiot, aren't you? Gotta be an idiot. You clearly see I'm painting and it's paint water and you're mad because I won't let my... Visit me in Louisiana, Gulfport, Mississippi. I have 8,000 if you play house with me in my new Hellcat Charger. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but if I ever do go to Louisiana, I need some of that food. Hey. Get down off the table. This is my workstation. And homegirl in the comment section is calling me rude because I won't let my cat drink nasty paint water. You're rude. And I should call Cat Protective Services on you because you look like the type that'll let your cat drink paint water. Ma'am, come to the front. Calling me rude because I don't want to let my cat get an acrylic paint and paint water. Look at that beautiful face. And you calling me rude? Because I won't let him hurt himself? Get down. I need you to get down. Stop it. What do you want? What do you want? You want to play? I'm working right now, Ezra. He wants attention. That's what he wants. He wants my... No bite. No bite. No. Thank you. No. It's paint water. No bite. He's 3 months. He's a kitten. He's a baby. So what do you expect me to do? I have to keep reiterating. No bite. No. 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 I have to keep doing it. I have to keep reinstilling it because he's a kitten. Y'all is tripping. I'm going to call Terrible Eyebrow Services. You don't need to call the Terrible Eyebrow Services. You need to call the Indians that do my threading and tell them to make a home visit. You calling the wrong people. Y'all don't want to troll with me because I got to come back. Don't troll me because I'm going to hurt your feelings. Or I might just troll right back. I don't know. Depends on my mood. But yeah, don't call them people. You're going to call the wrong people. Call the Indians and have them come and thread my stuff. Because all I do is go to the Indians. They do an amazing job. I got a homegirl out there in her name is Sim Jim. She out there in Latonia. She on the east side. You hear me? And I goes to her every single time I want to get these lashes, these eyebrows looking tip top. Okay, let me focus. I'm not about to be focusing on y'all trolls because I got to focus on getting the outline done. I got to focus on getting the outline done. And who the hell told me to do it like this? What are you making? I'm making the garden. I'm doing the outline. I'm painting the outline. I'm going to do the background black. All black. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the background all black. And then I'm going to be adding some twigs and some little flowers. And then we're going to seal everything in epoxy resin. And I got to get some double-sided tape. And it's going to go on the wall. And this is going to be, I don't really know the actual verse, but I do know the book of reference is Genesis. Somebody said, stop. Are you slow? Are you guys really slow? Stop being mean. He's a kitten. She is trying to be protective. Right. They're slow. They are slow. I don't know why they're being mean. Why would you want me to expect to have my cat jump up on my table and drink this dirty paint water? Like, you guys are dumb. And they're not being mean. They're just not using their brain. Oh, those are the rage baiters. Oh, okay, never mind. They're just doing their job, trying to bait me into rage. But it's not working. It's just, I don't like stupidity, right? Be smart. You see the damn cat is trying to drink dirty water. Why would you let your cat drink dirty water in the first place? That just says what type of parent or person you are. Whether you have a cat or not, why would you want the cat to drink water that's clearly toxic? If I wouldn't drink this water, why would I give it to a living creature? Whether he can talk or not, that's still a living creature. When I hold my cat and I feel his heart beating, it's this feeling that just reminds me he has feelings, he has emotions, he gets bored, he gets frustrated, he gets overstimulated, he gets tired, he gets hungry, he uses the bathroom. It's a living creature. And for y'all to sit there in the comment section and making it seem like I'm treating my cat ill will, I am not. Look at this. Look at his face. Why would you want him to get hurt? No, I'm working. Why would you want him to get hurt? Like, that's disgusting. I cussed out the father of my child. I looked at him and I said, he lives here. You don't. Don't you threaten my cat in my damn presence. Presence or not. Don't you get out. Matter of fact, get out of my house. I looked at him so quick. I said, he lives here. You don't. He has a right to be here. You don't. Man gonna look at me and say X, Y, and Z about my damn cat. Nigga, you don't belong here. He do. Get out of my damn house. And take your demons with you. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's why I said to get down, Ezra Gray. Look, you almost hurt yourself. You almost hurt yourself, cat. I'm having a great day today, you guys. I'm just a little overstimulated by Ezra because he's not listening. I mean, yes, duh, he's a cat. Cats do what they want to do. Cats are not dogs. Yes, I understand it comes with the territory. I'm 32 years old. I'm not stupid. April 23rd, 1993. I'm really not that dumb. I look a little funny. I do understand I have a funny looking nose, funny looking face, funny looking accent. Yeah, mama, understand some different, but I'm not stupid. I'm not going to allow these rage baiters and these negative haters and these trolls to get me off my focus I got work to do. And I will adhere to it in a timely fashion because I've kind of already been painted this. As far as not painted, I've already sculpted this and I painted this. I think it was this morning or yesterday. I don't dang on know. I don't remember when I painted it, but I painted it recently. Okay. My name is Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Looks like turds. Yeah, especially this one. It's the color. It's the color. That's why it looks like crap. Like literal doo-doo. The color is English ivy green. You're absolutely correct. Good job. It does look like a hunk of turd, huh? It'll probably be that if I had like corn pieces in there. That's nasty. Is that a snake? Yes, it is. Hi, Kennedy. Earthy Mac living. So yeah, you're right about that. It does look like poop. It does. But like I said, I'll be adding the details later. So again, I'm just getting the background, doing the outline, outlining around the snake. And I could have obviously done all of this off camera, but apparently you guys really love it when I do these arts and crafts. And I love to do arts and crafts. Camera on screen or off screen, I'ma still do what I do. I'ma still do my thing thizzle. Like that's never gonna stop. Even when I'm sleeping, I'm doing my thing thizzle because I'm dreaming up these beautiful ideas. That's a lie. I'm not dreaming anything. The Lord gives everything that I do is divinely given to me. So I come up here, you all see a face, but it's from God. I'm just the vessel. All glory and praise goes to God because y'all is not gonna get me trapped into being smitten. No, I am not doing it. This is not coming from me. This is all God. I understand that I have to give myself some type of credit, but I would rather remain humbled as opposed to being humbled. I cannot afford to be humbled again. Those of you that walk with the Lord know about having to be humbled by his hand. You would also understand why I say I'm not taking credit for nothing. I didn't do none of this. You ain't about to get me. Not me. Yeah, no, I'm not taking credit for none of this. The Lord did it, not me, you guys, not me. And even though no one is saying that, just in case if it were to ever come about. So, hey, Iniki, how do you feel? You made it this far. I ain't do it. The Lord did it. Don't put that on me. My middle name should have started with H for humility. I am not about to sit here and take credit for none of that. I give all credit and glory goes to God for allowing me to create, for allowing me to share my testimony and speak about his goodness and share the word. I know the scripture reference for this is in fact Genesis. I subbed to you from earlier this morning. Hey, Help Maniac, thank you. When did you start the live? 48 minutes and 42 seconds ago. Man, I love when things come together. All right, you guys see me here. Kind of just going in. Outlining. I don't have a paint palette yet, but I will be soon. I'll be getting all that stuff soon. All that stuff to me is like small things to a giant. Literally. Take care, everyone. Okay. Enjoy yourself, Angel. I like your art. Thank you, Raylan. Your eyelashes are too long. Thank you. Is it okay I don't believe in God? I can't force you to believe. I, however, am not going to deny his name. I serve the God of Isaac, Abraham, and Jacob. So it's okay if you don't believe. That's between you and whatever you do believe in, if you believe in anything at all. But I, in myself, in my household, oh yeah, we believe in the God of Isaac, Abraham, and Jacob, the great I am. Jehovah Jireh, Yahweh. I messed up. That's a really big mistake. Hold on, I gotta clean that up. I gotta clean this up. Hold on a second. Because I don't understand how I messed that up that bad. Damn it. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Get down. You've already bit off my hair enough, man. Fuck. And y'all calling me mean. Look what he just did. Get down, Ezra Gray. Get down. Look at this. He chewed off my hair. Y'all don't know what goes on behind this screen. Like, mind your business. You don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Because what if my phone fell in paint? What if my phone fell in water? Then what? That's a big old mistake. Good God Almighty. He doesn't mean to. He's a cat, but geez Louise, man. Thankfully, I can fix it. So I'm just wetting my brush here. And I'm going in with this, wetting my brush, and I'm just going in with the paint water. And I'm just kind of wiping it like that, right? And then I will go back in with this turd of a color green, which is English Ivy Green here. And I'm going to repair what I just had to fix. This color reminds me of a split pea green, or a split pea soup. One time my mom made some split pea soup. It was so good. I was very young. I remember that. That was very good. She made some split pea soup. It was so good. Okay. I'm actually kind of thinking if I should go in. I'm scrunching up my face like this so I can see what I'm doing. Also because I'm not wearing my glasses. So I'll scrunch my face. I'm just going in with the paint and covering those spots that I've messed up with the black. And I'm doing this like this because I don't want to spend too much time making repairs when the today's focus is getting the base or getting the background completely painted. This is clay on canvas. So again, when this is finished, the background and everything like that, then I will go in and I'll Mod Podge everything. And then I will be sealing it in epoxy resin. I'll keep this to the side just in case. We listen and we don't judge. When you get done with that, can you... I'm so tired of y'all. Hi, Just Crazy Abs. How was school? Young lady, how was your day at school? Okay, I think we're making progress. Now, one thing I will say, let's go ahead and do a review. This is Crafter's Corner's canvas, Crafter's Corner. Crafter Square, excuse me, Crafter Square. As you can see, I got it for $1.25 at the dollar store. So let's go ahead and get into the review. Don't know why I'm led to do this, but let's go ahead and get into the review. So the canvas that I'm using, I don't remember the size. Okay, okay, here it is. Let me go ahead and put this down. Again, this is a quick review. This is not paid, but I don't know why I'm being led to do this. But let's just get into it. And I think it dropped in my spirit to do this because I am painting. I'm painting with black, as you can see. Okay. This is Crafter Square art canvas. 100% natural cotton canvas. Excellent for oil and acrylic paint. 4x6. Okay. It's 3 pieces. All right. So the first thing I have to say with this is for $1.25 for a 3-pack, superb. Superb. Thank you for considering artists like me, Crafter Square. 3 pieces of 3-pack canvases at 4x6, $1.25 a pop. Awesome. Now let's get into the quality of the canvas. This is a flat back, so you would need to have your own adherence to the back, meaning, you see, you can't hang it. So you would need to add, like I say, your own adherence to the back if you want to hang it up. Now, what I would like to actually get into is the review of paint on the canvas. They could have did better. I don't know what it is, but multiple coats, you guys. Like not just 1 coat, 2 coat, 3 coat, 4 coat, 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. About 20 million coats you need to put on there because it not really, you know what I'm saying? It not really do what you want it to do. It not gonna really do what you want it to do. Now, is that gonna stop me and deter me from using it? Hell no, it's $1.25. Even if I gotta put 20 coats on that thing, baby, it's $1.25 for a 3-pack. Oh yeah. We're gonna keep doing it. But Crafter Square, Dollar Tree, if you like a good deal, if you just want to do a quick project with your kids, great for family fun projects. If you want to do, just take my word for it. You're gonna need multiple coats, and I'm sure that's with anything. But you got some canvases that as soon as you do that 1 coat, you be like, woo! I don't think I need to do another. But I don't know any artist that'll do 1 coat. So yeah. So what really bad do you have to say about it? I feel like they could have gone ahead and actually allowed it to hang. Now. Another thing I like about them, they also have the black canvases. They already have, in my brain, I'll call it prepped. Like why the hell you didn't do this on a black, why you didn't do this on a black background, Iniki? Why didn't you do this? Oh, I remember why. Because I said I was going to paint and I was using clay. Okay. All right, sorry, we back in the game. But yeah, I feel like they could have gone ahead and gave us a backing. Now, they do have some with actual backings. Let's see if I have any up on the wall. Yeah, here. This is one of their crafter corners. What is it? Is this 4x4? 4x4 that you can actually hang. Got, again, $1.25. These do not come in a 3-pack. These come in a 1-pack. 1-pack. Okay? All right. And this is called Stitched. There's my signature. There's my signature. There's my thumbprint. There's the date it was created. There's the title stitched. This is a representation of my broken heart. As you can see, this is a heart. This is clay on canvas with epoxy resin. And I've stitched it like that. And down at the bottom, it says Yahweh. That's just basically saying however broken I was, the Lord has stitched me back together. So this is very symbolic for me. I've made this right when the ungodly soul tie, ungodly yoke had been broken. Okay, so that stronghold with my ex is obsolete. But I was still very hurt by it. I did love that guy. I loved him with everything in me. But it was I gave the love to the wrong person. So all of the love that I gave, I had to realize and recognize, well, Iniki, all the love you gave, that was from you. That love came from you. So if the Lord is filling you up and it's coming from you and you're giving it away, why not just keep it? Why not just keep the love? Give it to, thank you so much for the 100. Thank you, Amy. Why not just keep the love and give it to who deserves it? Like your little 14-month-old that you all share together, me and the guy. Give it to your children. Give it to your dreams. Give it to your passion. But most of all, give it to that little Iniki that was inside of you that had dreams of being right where you are today. If that small little girl Iniki, if I could go back in time and walk into her first grade class and tap on Iniki's shoulder, she's 6, and say, "You're going to be a star one day," I would. I would. Because I'm about to tear up, y'all. Every single day I get to wake up and live my dreams. Sorry, I tear up because I'm emotional. Every single day I get to wake up and live my dreams. I get to do arts and crafts for a living. If I could go back in time and walk into that little girl's classroom, her first grade classroom, and tap her on her shoulder and say, "Iniki, you are going to be a star one day," I would. Damn, I would. But I can't. So we're here and I'm keeping the dream alive. All by the grace of God, because I'm telling you, there were many nights I wanted to give up. But that was only because I didn't see what the Lord had in store. God dog it, man. I just really made a nasty mistake. I wonder if there's a tinier brush than this. Because my God, there's got to be. What type of riddle? Don't cry, it's okay. I cry because I get emotional. That was your dream. I can see it was. You're so good at it. Let me tell you something. I can't stop smiling because that was my dream. I just didn't know it. I was 6. I was 6 years old, man. 6. I was 6. I'm 32 years old. And I'm living out my dream, man. I get up every single day. I'm home with my baby. It's not that I don't have a schedule. I have structure. I do have structure, but I get up every day. I take care of my household. I take care of my cat. Me and my baby, we go on our walks. She loves her walks. You cannot finesse her out her walk. She loves her walks. But the fact that I know I'm able to come home and after I get her situated and get my cat situated, I look over to this station here and I may not have much, but it's like, it's everything to me, man. And I know that I'm about to sit down and whatever I'm about to do is going to be my dream. Like I'm living my damn dreams, man. I get to play in glitter and clay and epoxy all day. I'm just being able to monetize off of it. But I've been doing this. I've been doing this since I was 6. I've been doing this since I was 6 years old. It be blowing my mind. God, it blows my mind. All right, y'all, I gotta focus. I just made a mistake. And it's all fun and games. It's all fun and it's all lighthearted. Like it's all, you know what I'm saying? Everything that I dreamt about, the fact that I'm able to just, it's a blessing, man. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I hate to brag, but I don't even, and truth be told, I don't even really have to say anything. My face shows it. I can't stop smiling. I'm living my freaking dreams right now. Oh, yeah, see, I might not be able to get into that crevice without making that mistake. You really got to let this canvas dry before you can try to add another layer. Another coat, I mean, or layer. It may have taken me some time to get here, you know, like life and everything, but I don't give a darn. I'm here. I don't give a darn. I'm finally here, man. I don't move. I don't move at the beat of anyone else's drum. I'm here. Okay. So I got to go back in with this. So we got the edge on the first snake complete. Now we just got to fill in the white parts. This is how it looks. You see all the edges around this snake here is complete. Just trust the process, because you know when it dries, you won't even really be seeing all the streaks and stuff. And then I'm gonna seal everything in Mod Podge. Like the fact that I'm able to. I'm sorry, Amy. I see you commenting and writing your riddle, but I'm sorry, Amy. I'm just kind of tied up right now, babe. I don't want you to think I'm neglecting you, Amy. I'm really not. I'm just really busy right now, darling. I'm trying to stay focused. I hope you understand. Okay, I'm just going in and touching up the area that I messed up. This do look like a hunk of turd, don't it? Ew. Okay. Now, shall we continue? Next we have, I can't even do that. Wow, great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Next we have, I saw some, I saw some blue glitter. Now we're gonna go in and do the other snake. And again, you guys, this is clay on canvas. Clay on flat back canvas. I don't know if there's a proper term for it, but that's what I call it, flat back. Flat back canvas. So I get quiet when I'm just trying to focus, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Go in with that green like that black. And whoever told me to do it like this, why? No one told me. I told myself. But whether you work for yourself, whether you work for the Lord, whether I work for the Lord, I don't work for myself. Whether you work for the Lord, you work for yourself, or you work for quote unquote the man, you always have to work. Even though I love this, it's still work. Like, it's work. You want to do a good job when you go to work, right? You don't want to be brought into the office and have to get written up because you have poor work ethic, poor performance. It's the same thing with the Lord. Give him your best. Give him your best. Don't give the Lord nothing, because he don't have give you nothing. Give him the best. Giving you the best that I got. I'm not a singer, but I got joy in my heart, man. Many may imitate and duplicate, but they will never be you. Don't know why I felt the need to say that. Many will try to imitate, even duplicate what you do, but they can't do it like you. And I think that's another reason why I'm just so giddy, because it's like, I know who's watching. I know they watching. They're plotting on my downfall. But there's a thin line between love and hate. There's a thin line between admiration and envy. Very, very thin line. Very thin line. But what I think why I think it turns into envy is because they don't have the confidence, they don't have the security within themselves, and they're not you. They just hate that they're not you. So they watch attentively. They watch to try to study what you do, but they can't keep up. They will never be able to keep up. The Lord won't allow it. The Lord won't allow it. That's all I can say about that. I can't say anymore. Nice, nice. I thought I messed up, but I did it real nice. Real nice. This one is a lot easier because it doesn't have a lot of twists and turns. I'm going to have problems painting that. I just thought about it. Damn. Why did I do this? Why did I create this? I'm going to have a lot of problems painting those snakes on that other canvas there, that larger canvas. Definitely don't be. And you know what? That's how you know I be going with my spirit, because the Lord will never put more on you than you can bear, but he will always call you higher, if that makes sense. What are y'all talking about? What you guys talk about in the comments? I want to focus on y'all, but I can't right now. I got to focus on this. This is not the only thing I got to get done. And the only reason why I'm not working on the other pieces because I ran out of clay. I got to get some more clay. But that makes for a shopping trip. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why I do that with my mouth. It helps me concentrate. It helps me concentrate. Like, it really does. Do you see how focused I am right now? I don't got time for these haters. Look how focused I am. Look at this canvas is almost to my nose. I'm so focused right now. But damn about these haters. Give a darn about you trolls. You rage baiters. You manipulators, you gang stalkers, you witches, you warlocks, you monitoring spirits. I don't give a dog about y'all. I gotta paint this border background. Okay, hold on a second. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I gotta focus. I'm making too many mistakes right now. I'm gonna have to go in with that green. I use Christmas green for this. Is this Christmas green? Where the heck is the green? Right in my face. I use Arbor green for this one. Arbor green. In the poop colored one, I use English ivy green. But we're finished with that one, so that's why I had that set to the side. We're doing this one. We're doing the background on this. Happy birthday, Phil. He's so black and pretty. Thank you. I'm trying to compose myself. I just made a really big mistake. It's a tight squeeze, tight fit. All right. Let me go in and fix this mistake really quickly. And then I'm going to flip it and show you guys. I got to fix the mistake with the green paint. And really what I'm thinking about doing is just letting it dry and then going over it with the green. Like I don't want to do the whole with the brush, and it's going to be too much. Okay, hold on. I'm about to flip it and show y'all. I didn't forget about you. I just want to get the whole thing outlined finally. Get it finally outlined, and then you guys can see the vision. But I do see that grand mistake that I had made, which must be fixed immediately. Okay, almost. Yeah, I gotta fix that. It's an eyesore. It's definitely an eyesore. I definitely have to fix that part. Okay, I'm about to flip it and show y'all. In 5, do the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. You see? You see what I'm saying? Crisp. Crisp. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. The fact that I still have your attention lets me know that I might be doing something. Oh, shit. Oops. All right. Let me go ahead and go through the top really, really quickly. It shouldn't take long to rectify. Oh, yeah, that was easy. It was just the black, you guys. The black was such an eyesore for me. The black was such an eyesore for me, you guys. Like, I couldn't ignore the fact that I had that mistake there. Like, I'm looking at it. Nice. Okay. And one more spot. Oh, a few more spots, actually. That's nice. Okay. That's real nice. Okay, hold on. More green. I think I should have already repainted, like did another layer for the green for this particular snake here, because I was seeing a lot of brush strokes. I almost said breaststroke. I don't know how to swim, and I don't want to learn. People be like, oh, I can teach you how to swim. I don't want to. I don't want to learn. I had a near-death experience in Jamaica. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to learn. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Damn, this is looking good, y'all. I'm sorry to the kids that are in the room. This is looking good, y'all. Wow. I keep saying it. Ow. Wow. This is looking freaking amazing. I'm so in love with my life. I don't want to be you. I want to be me. I don't want to be you. I want to be me. I'm so in love with my life. I love to paint. I love to sculpt. I love to do karaoke. I love me some karaoke, y'all. I love me some karaoke. Okay. All right. I love karaoke. I can bowl. I'm not the best. Like, I'm not a professional bowler or anything. Like, I'm not on a bowling league. But I know how to bowl. But I prefer billiards. I prefer pool. You don't want to see me on the pool table. You don't. You don't. I will hurt your feelings on that pool table, and not in a good way. I like to have fun. I like to have clean adults fun. I don't like none of that hoodlum, jigaboo, Pookie and Ray Ray. Nah. I understand the color of my skin is a little darker than some, but I don't like none of that hood rash. I don't like that. No, I like to have good, clean fun. I like to go skating. I haven't been skating in a very long time, but I will go soon. I fall down a couple times, but it's all lighthearted fun. I like figure skating, or ice skating rather. I fall down a bunch on that. Boy, oh boy, you would have thought you would have thought I was in an abusive relationship the way I be looking bruised up, because I be falling so much. But it's fun. It's fun. That's what I mean by good, clean fun. You ain't hurting nobody. Okay. I think I've gotten enough layers. Hold on, I see another mistake. Okay. That's nice. How'd that look? Set that down. Now let's finish working on the background. Set that down. Now let's finish working on the background. You so black and pretty. You look like, okay. You actually got a real talent too. Actually, I'm not laughing because I'm offended. I'm laughing because I say the same thing to myself. Like, that, hold up, that actually look like some. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, I'm not laughing because I thought that was rude. I'm laughing because I be saying the same thing. Like, hold up a second, bitch. I didn't know you know how to do that. Ah, shit, I ain't know either. I just found out today. All right, man. You guys are funny. Damn, you know what I just thought about? I should have outlined the apple with permanent marker so the line could have been crisp. But it's all good though. Shit. Am I the only one that has to do intricate details and they hold their breath? Like, I be holding my breath. Yeah, next time I do anything like this, I'm going to use a permanent marker to outline it. Work smarter, not harder. Freaking Ezra and his cat hair, man. There we go. Now, whatever parts, permanent marker, Sharpie. You see? Now, whatever parts I have, I'll just go over with the paint. You see what I'm saying? Work smarter, not harder. Glad my brain thought of that at the right time. Now I just follow the black line that I just gave myself as a marker. No pun intended. You see what I did there? Oh, gosh, stop it. You remember that? Well, you probably don't, but I sculpted some cherries, and I never glazed it. I never glazed it with the Mod Podge. I never put the epoxy resin on it. So when I was reorganizing the wall, it fell and it broke, and I'm just like, oh well. But I do hate that I used all of those gems. Like, I did use a lot of those gems, but I'm just like, all the more to buy more. Yeah, I've learned in my line of work, you don't sweat the small stuff. Now, you don't, obviously you don't be wasteful intentionally, but don't sweat the small stuff. Like, you crying over some jewels? What? I cannot wait to eat my dinner, y'all. So again, I'm just going in with this black paint, covering all the white parts. And I'm sorry I'm not as engaging with the comment section tonight. I'm just trying to stay focused right now. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with all the black. I'm trying to debate whether or not I should upsize the brush. I may do that. I think I'm going to have to, yeah, for sure. Most definitely. I'm going to upsize the brush. Again, work smarter, not harder. This literally was just for the outlining of everything. Go ahead and set that there. For my next size brush, I'm gonna use this one. I use this one a lot. See what we doing? You're just going in like that with that black, covering all the white spots. And then I'm gonna put this down. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and give it another coat, but I'm gonna do the basics. And then I'm gonna put this down and warm up me some food. I'm hungry. Yes, I'm eating leftovers again. Nothing goes to waste. Okay. And when I show you guys, you're gonna be like, oh wow, that actually turned out pretty good. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's not that I doubt my abilities. It's just God always outdoes himself every single time. You gotta understand, it's not coming from me. I don't have any professional training. I didn't go to school for this. I'm just a little girl that loves arts and crafts. And I say little girl because again, I'm speaking from that little 6-year-old that first got introduced to paint in a paintbrush in first grade, if not earlier than that. He really be doing his thing. He really be doing it, man. I'm really just a vessel. Like, I didn't even know I could do this. And it's not like I didn't know I couldn't paint. Sure, anybody can pick up a paintbrush and paint, but do you have skill? Do you have patience? Do you have the discipline to make the mistakes and learn and see, okay, I can do this better. I can change this. Or are you, that was too hard. I don't want to do it. Because I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. I don't do portraits. I don't do portraits. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do landscapes. I'm not a fan of abstract art. I'm not a Warhol. I don't do pop art. You get what I'm saying? I'm just Iniki. And I'm so proud to be Iniki because man, she really is something. And I'm speaking about myself in third party just to say, like, that little girl in me would be so proud right now to know that she's living her dream. All right. We all knew that one person in class who held this pen like this, right? All right, I'm about to flip it and show you, y'all. Let me set it down and let me actually flip it and show y'all. And let's go get something to eat. Let's leave everything right where it is. I ain't even worried about it. That apple was a perfect touch. That apple, perfect touch. What you guys think? You see how long it took me just to get the details situated? Let me show you guys why I said I messed myself up and I'm going to have a hard time. Because look at all of this that I got to paint. All of these different snakes. What the hell are you thinking? I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, right? But for those of you that are new here, my name is Iniki. I am a craftsman for the Lord. And just let me show you guys what I've recently created. This is called Impossible Math, representing the miracle story of Jesus feeds the 5,000 with the 2 fish and the 5 loaves. This says nutmeg because my daughter's dad gave her that nickname, and those are her feetsy prints at like what, 5 months. So yeah, that's called Outlaw. I never finished it, meaning I never like glazed it in epoxy just because I just did not like how the snake looked. This one here is stitched. It's crooked. This one here is stitched. My broken heart. The Lord has stitched my broken heart together. This one, this big one here, this is called No Name because I just didn't have a name for it. Okay. And those are real flowers from my afterthought rose bouquet. Right? His ass was cheating and sent me some flowers. Ugh, I can't stand him. And that's the garden. This is the garden, and I'm obviously going to use whatever flowers that I have from No Name. And what else I have here that I can show you guys if you're new here. These are lash dishes, ring dishes, lash dishes, whatever type of dishes. Okay, you can even use it for soap. Okay, very durable, very durable. What else do I have to show? Oh yeah, I have itched this here. This one is cool. I'm gonna show you guys this one really quickly before I warm up the food. This one is really cool. This is in the beginning, John 1:1. Hi, pretty flowers. How did you get the flowers to not die or fall off the artwork? To not die. No, they're dead. They're dried out. And I use epoxy resin. That's my main medium, epoxy resin. Okay. So epoxy resin, I just stuck it in the resin, but I did have to do that in 2 layers. I did have to do it in 2 layers. Okay, so you probably think like, what is she doing? Oh wait, what is she doing? I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm doing in a second. Okay, I'm gonna set this here, turn off the lights, and light a candle. Wow. Do-dum. I can't wait to put this up on the wall. Yeah, so that's my superpower. Whatever I see in my head, I have to create it. Okay, so let's go ahead and wash my hands so I can warm up some food. I'm hungry. And I washed my hands because obviously I was playing with paint. I was touching my cats. Yeah, wash my hands. Got his hair all over me. He's a good boy. Stubborn, but good boy. Look at cat hair all over me. Look at the shape. Look at the body shape. Oh, wow. Look at the shape. Haters will say it's BBL. Okay, sorry, Lord. I don't idolize myself. I apologize. I've always, not always, but I've struggled with vanity for a very long time. Okay. All right. Bless your heart. Epoxy queen. Yeah, I try not to brag. But I've been doing it since April 29th, 2019. I'll be trying my best not to brag. So the way I like helped myself not to brag is just show your work. And if a hater got something to say about it, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Let that hater speak. Let that hater talk. Because them haters can't do what you do. And even though I'm not the only epoxy resin person, no, I'm the only person that does what I do. Like, who you know is gonna wipe off a silicone spoon and then Give you one of those. Give you a little 1-2. Give you a little 1-2, 1-2. I gotta wash these dishes out. I gotta wash this bowl out. And I don't like eating with forks. I know that has nothing to do with nothing, but I'm telling you, because I feel like sharing. Y'all, I'm down to my last can of wet food for Ezra. He's been going crazy because I've only been giving him dry food. That's probably why he was acting like that. Like, bitch, feed me. You got food. You got food in your bowl. It's not what you want. He want that wet food. Hello to every single body that came in. I'm just here. I finished painting the garden. And I didn't even know what I was going to call it, but the name came to me, so. And that's messed up. The flower piece don't have a name, but the garden piece does. The snake piece does, with the 2 snakes. Okay. Where are you from in the States? I was born in New York. I was raised in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you ask me where I'm from, I'm going to naturally say Atlanta, but my birth certificate says New York. But I don't really like New York, because New York people is rude. And I'm sorry. That's my opinion. New York people is rude and it stinks up there. It smell like piss. Like, why do y'all streets stink? Ugh. I don't know. I'm sorry. Like I said, everybody got their own opinion, but New York is not for me. They too rude up there. Like, they just walk past. They don't say nothing to nobody. Like, what the hell? Don't get me wrong. I go back to New York. I blend right in. I can blend right in. Like, I know you, but that's not my nature. That's not my nature. I'm a very outgoing type of person. I'm outgoing, but I'm not nice. Niceness, being nice and kind are 2 different things. The Bible doesn't tell you to be nice. Bible tells you to be good. Bible tells you to be kind. Bible tells you to love. Bible tells you to be forbearing, have self-control. It don't say shit about being nice. I am not a nice person. I never was. But I'm kind. But sometimes my kindness is taken as like I'm some weak, broke, crusty, tusty, whatever that girl called me. You calling me broke, but I pay for stuff. I'm not trying to bring it up, but I'm just trying to show you the difference of somebody taking your kindness as you being weak. But being nice is as a form of people pleasing. I'm not nice. I was never nice, but I'm kind. Like, I'm not going to see somebody hungry and thirsty and walk past them and I know I got a house full of food and water. You hungry? Nice would be, you want to come in my house and sleep on my couch and take a shower in my hell? No. You want something to eat and drink? All right, I give you something to eat and drink. You stay right there by the door. Give me a second. Don't go nowhere. Give me about 5 seconds. Let me warm you up a plate. Let me bring you something to drink. But you're not about to come in my house. That's nice. That's people pleasing. I'm not nice. I was never nice, but I'm kind. Yes. And unfortunately, being kind will always get you mixed up for you some weakling, like you some type of Chicken Little. But little did you know, Chicken Little is who saved the day. Y'all don't know about Chicken Little. You remember that movie Chicken Little? The whole time they think you stupid just because you kind. So I just wanted to, I'm not hurt. I'm glad for the lesson, glad for the betrayal. I'm glad for the foes turned enemy. I'm glad for the, well, they were never, what can you call a person that was never a friend? Acquaintance. I'm glad for the acquaintance turned enemy. I'm grateful for the lesson, but I just made that statement to just prove my point. I'm not a nice person. I never was a nice person. I was never nice. I'm very kind. Too kind. Over generous, but that's just my heart. And you know what's so beautiful about all of these lessons in the past 2 years that I've gathered? Is that it didn't change me. It didn't change me. It didn't change my heart posture. Like, I still got this love in my heart. I still got joy in my heart. I'm still happy. You know, I still want to share. But I did have to learn who to share it with. And until the Lord can bring me somebody to share it with, I guess I'm going to enjoy it by myself. I'm going to enjoy all these blessings by myself until he says, okay, you can share with that person. Okay, you can share with this person. But until I'm able to share it, I'm about to just enjoy it by my damn self. And when you think about it in hindsight, you've been giving away everything for years, Iniki. How about you keep something for yourself? It's okay. Okay, but God, I have a separate. No, it's okay. Keep it. Keep it for you. But Lord, I understand you want to share. Not right now. Enjoy it for yourself. Keep it for yourself. Be excited by yourself. And when it's time for you to share, then I will make room for you to do so. But right now, enjoy it. Yes. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. The fact that I got myself up. I've been up since 3:50 this morning. I did my first live. I think around 4 something a.m. While the world was snoozing, I was working. I was up working. Then afterward, I didn't go back to sleep immediately. I got the baby situated. Then we all went back to sleep. I say all as in, including my 3-month-old kitten, my cat, Ezra. Then we ended up going back to sleep. I jumped up around 2 something. I looked out the window. I said, oh, hell, it's gorgeous outside. I said, baby, let's go and take a little walk. These feet were made for walking. This stroller was made for pushing. And that's just what they'll do. Hey, we had such a great time outside. I ran into my acquaintance. I almost dropped his name. I ran into my acquaintance over by the barber shop. So we chopped it up. And I like talking to him because, and it never goes far past, hey, how you doing? I chop it up outside and then that's that. There's really no long talking conversations on the phone, any conversations on the phone at all. You know what I'm saying? This man is partnered with his person and that's what it's supposed to be. This is an acquaintance. You can have acquaintances without it being anything sexual or anything like that. So I chopped it up with my acquaintance outside for a bit. Then we came on back home, and homegirl played a little bit in the house, and then I saw her getting fussy, doing like this. I'm like, you ready for your nap? And she's like, yeah. Okay, cool. Come on, let's take a nap. Got little baby ready for her nap. That's definitely not hot yet. Got little baby ready for her nap, and then I came downstairs and I was just feeling all warm and giddy inside. I was like, what am I about to do? I was like, well, let me just go live real quick and whatever happens, happens. And I got some great feedback from you guys. Why don't you add an apple, do some woods? I'm like, hold up a second. Finished painting. And when I'm thinking of it, like, okay, so I went live this morning. I didn't do an afternoon live, which is typically for me extra. I went to sleep. But I did an afternoon live. I've been on live for 108 minutes and 45 seconds. Like, we doing all right. Associate. Yeah, that's the word, associate. The sky is falling. That's that Chicken Little. Where you art that you did. I had to leave when you were still doing it. Where's the art that I did? Okay, Alea. It's right here. This is called The Garden. That's called The Garden. So this is what we did. Okay. Now I took a break from that because I gotta paint all of these snakes. All these curves and rolls and the hell told you to do all of that? Iniki, why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? me. Why would you do that to me? You know I gotta paint that, right? You know I gotta paint all of that right individually, but I'm thinking of mixing colors. It's a brood of vipers, so it's not just gonna be all green. I'm gonna have like red and orange. I'm gonna just be making colors up as I go. But the reason I stopped is because I need to add more heads on it. So like this one has a head, this one has a head, this one has a head. This one has a head. I already think I pointed that one. This one has a head. You see what I'm saying? I need to add more heads to them. And then I'm going to paint. And then I'll probably add like little details here and there. So that should take me a while. And I don't know. I feel really giddy in my soul, in my guts right now. I don't know what's to come, but I'm grateful. But now look at this. This is how it looks. There was one more piece, but my daughter ended up taking that one. Yeah. And then these, I think I want to stop playing around with my life. And I do want some flat back tape or some double adhesive tape because those are fabulous. Of course, you know, you guys remember Pupiana. If you don't remember, Pupiana is a hunk of turd that my child's father was referring to me as. He lied and said he wasn't, but his native tongue, his daddy is Satan. His native tongue is a lie. So this is what he was referring to me as on his social media, a hunk of turd with lashes and a bonnet. But I'm the type of person like, oh, you trying to be funny? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead on and monetize off of that. So he paid $80 for a turd. Me and him fell out for the last time. And that door has been divinely shut. So thanks for the $80, but you ain't getting this because you can't come nowhere near me. I don't feel bad, though, because you was joke's on you, eggs on your face. You paid $80 to get something sculpted that you were trying to refer to me as whole time. It's going to be on my dresser, not yours. And it's not even on my dresser. It's probably going to stay right. Oh, my God. I want to have an art station with an actual table. I don't know. My brain is on fire right now. Wow, it's so pretty. Thank you. Hi, I'm speaking directly from the city of New York. Oh, hello. Hello. You feel some type of way? Y'all stink up there. I was born there. I feel like I'm allowed to say that. I was born in Long Island. My family house, meaning like if I was to go to New York right now, I'm going to my family house. I'm going to my grandparents' house. That's in Queens. My daddy's in Brooklyn. Like, I feel like I have a little bit of leg room to be like, nah, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's y'all is wall up here. But I don't like New York. So I don't mention much of it. But if someone were to ask, hey, where are you from? I'm not gonna lie. You get what I'm saying? I was born in New York. I tried living in my birth state for 6 months. I was out of there. After month 5, 6, I was out of there. I think I only lasted from... I moved up there February. I don't remember the year. I moved up there February. From February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So that's what, 7 months? No, don't count February. March, April, May, June, July, August. I spent 6 months in New York. I was out of there. Bye. I came right back to the South. Right back to the South. And I'm also going to be eating some rolls. So I got my beefaroni here, leftovers. Damn, I'm feeling good. I don't know what's coming. Hey, you guys, look what I just noticed on here. It's an apple. It's an apple. Didn't I just finish drawing and painting an apple? You see that? Yes, that's an apple. Who laughs like that? Isn't that the laugh from Courage the Cowardly Dog? I'm telling my age for real. Do y'all even know what Courage the Cowardly Dog is? Somebody called me auntie in the comments. Hi, beautiful. Hi. How are you? I'm eating some lunch or dinner. What time is it? What time is it? 6:26. Oh, you guys. I think I should drink this. Oh, I got a lot of water on the table. I'll drink the water. You know about the peanut punch? You like peanut punch? My daughter says I have a problem with whining. I do. Every single time I think about something with my love. Every striking time when I think about something with my love, I just want to wind up. Wind up, wind up, wind up. I can't help it. All right, let's go ahead. Let's sit down. Let's eat. Let's chat it up. Hold on a second. And please don't come for me. Oh my God, you're eating on camera. Yeah, that's so classless. Wow. Y'all don't be saying that when y'all be watching them people eating them crazy little things, the mukbangs. I don't know. I love watching a good mukbang, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I love watching the mukbang. Okay, I got some water here that I'm gonna be drinking. One of these waters got Miralax in it. We struggle with constipation. LB struggles with constipation. And when she does pass her bowels, they're really huge. So the Miralax has been working for her. Thank God. Thank God. It's a stool softener. And so when I say we, she struggles with passing really large stools. And it's painful for her. And I struggle with them hemorrhoids. Bad. So not only do I have to upkeep my fiber. Now, this is her prescription, the Miralax. And as you can see, they gave me like a really big thing of it. And that's a prescription. Her insurance paid for it. I don't use it. That's hers. That's hers. I do what I'm supposed to do. I do my fiber. I do my stuff. Hi, I just want to say hi to someone so nice. Hey, hello, how are you? Somebody said once again, darn. What does darn mean? I don't understand what you're saying darn for, but hold on, I do got to say my grace. Amen. I was looking for my other phone. Hold on. Wind up, wind up, wind up. Hallelujah. Thank you. Dang. Sorry. It's always something going on. You can tell I get annoyed easily. I've always been like that. I don't like to get annoyed. I don't like excess noise. I get overstimulated easily. Very easily. You see how easy I just put that down, like I don't want to do anymore. That's for my sanity, and that's for me to know that look, you're doing a good job, Iniki. So I'm learning to give myself grace because I get very overwhelmed where I go about trying to do things all at once. Somebody texted me. Malia texted me. Malia is my oldest daughter. She will be 19 in 10 days. December 13th. She's going to be 19 in 10 days. 10 days. 10 more days. Let me text her. 10 more days. Okay. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous, you guys. She's like really beautiful. That's my little baby. That's my little baby. How do you guys feel about AI? Somebody called me AI once. Somebody called me AI once. I am not AI. Woo! I'm not AI. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's chit chat it up. So how do you manage all that, especially when it comes to your faith, the overstimulating, getting frustrated type of thing? I pray. I pray. I pray. I take a step back and I pray. But before I do anything, especially before I come live stream, Holy Spirit, go before me, work through me, speak through me, speak for me. I just pray. I put prayer on I put God on everything. You see, when I'm in that kitchen, half the time I don't be knowing what I'm doing. But you see, I'm still eating, right? I pray. I put God on everything. Lord, help me. Grant me lead me and guide me in all truth. That's exactly what I say. Lord, lead me and guide me in all truth. And I be still. And I'm very thankful to God because before when I got here, I was very like, well, I've never been a TV person. I've lived here for 13 months. October, November, December. December December 19th is going to make 15 months. So I've been here for 15 months. I don't own a TV. You hear how silent that is, how quiet it is? I don't like noise. I've tried living with people. I've tried inviting people over. It's too much damn noise. I need to be able to hear what really matters. I'm not into that reality TV. I'm not into none of that. I don't like, it's not that I don't like TV. I don't see the importance of it. Before you got here, where were you before? I was in a shelter, domestic violence shelter in Lawrenceville, Georgia. I spent 93 days. I moved into the shelter 6 months pregnant. And things happened between her father and I, which caused me to go there. I spent 93 days, and on the 94th day, I moved into my very first townhome. I've been homeless for 8 years. So when I moved here at 31, I didn't even know how to work a thermostat. Boy, did they hate to see me move in. They hated it. Oh, you're going to be back to being homeless. Why does good things always happen to her? Ugh. God. God. But that's because I deserve it, and I'm not being arrogant or cocky. I'm getting comfortable with realizing, listen, your testimony is your testimony. Your purification through the fiery furnace is your purification through the fiery furnace. You deserve to be here. So I'm here because I deserve it, but I also am here because I don't have a covetous spirit. I never have. I never looked at something and wondered why somebody else got what I don't have. I was so happy living in my car. I lived in my car for 4 years. 2 years in the Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. 2 years in the 2013 Volkswagen Passat. That got repossessed twice for the second time, June 12th, 2024. But by June 12th, 2025, I'm in a home. So having a car really wasn't a big deal because at that point, it was a trade-in. I had gotten so comfortable with homelessness. I had gotten so comfortable with living in my car that I boxed myself in. God is not a God that can be boxed in into anything. God has no parameters. He's God. So if I'm calling you to greater heights, then I'm going to need you to get rid of something. And if you don't want to get rid of it, well, I'll get rid of it for you. Because greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. He's been with me this entire time. So before I was here, I was in a shelter. And before I was in a shelter, I was in my car. And if ain't nobody going to tell it, I'm going to tell it. I am the poster child. Me. I am the poster child for trial and tribulation. Damn, I look good. That hair kind of looking up. But outside of the hair, I look great. I could be bald-headed right now. I look gorgeous. Don't it look like I'm bald-headed right now, though? Don't it look like I'm bald? Was there a piece of scripture? That's a great question. God, body piercing saved my life. That's a great question. Was there a piece of scripture that you held on to during all of that chaotic time that you helped focus on God? No. There was no scripture that I focused on with God. No. The only thing was I just had this unwavering belief that there's a place out there in this world with my name on it. Head of household. I believed until I looked like a maniac. But now that I'm live streaming, so I'm going to answer your question. Your answer is a yes and a no question. When I was homeless for those 8 years, no. There was not a scripture that I held dear to me. No, there was not. But now I've been streaming ever since October. And October is when the Lord called me to make a drastic change, surrender some drastic things. That was October of 25. I was already home. I was already established. I was already, I'm not homeless no more. October of 2025, the Lord called me back into clay work because I've just been doing epoxy. He called me back into clay work. The first and last time I touched clay was when I was 14, when I sculpted a phallus, and I got ISS for like a week just for that. That was the last time. I was 14. I'm 32 now. So back in October, the Lord called me back into clay. When he called me back into clay, that was also at the time he called me to live stream. I didn't know where he was going with it. So, is there a verse that I hold on to now? Yes. Luke 1:37. Luke 1:37. I'm not going to say it. I urge you to read it yourself. The only verse. There are many verses, but the main verse that's tailored to Iniki, well, there's two. His verse for me, the Lord's verse for me that I saw in my dream is 2 Corinthians 5:5. I'm not going to tell you what that is either. That's my verse. That's what he gave to me. I'm 32. I've been getting dreams ever since I was 8. Dreams and visions ever since I was 8. I have never dreamt a scripture ever in my life. So in 32 years, this is the first time in 32 years that I've seen of the Bible, a chapter of the Bible, and a singular verse of the Bible. 2 Corinthians 5:5. That's actually going to be one of the recent pieces that I'm going to be making, but I got to finish what I started because my brain, it's an overload in my brain. 2 Corinthians 5:5 is what the Lord gave to me. Now, what I decided was I'm a hold on to this until I ain't never held on to nothing before. Excuse me. I just burped. Excuse me. Was Luke 1, not was, is Luke 1:37. I tell it to myself like 20 times a day. And every time I say it to myself, I smile. I have a cold? I don't know. What about Job 30:30? I don't remember. I haven't read it. Let's read it. Job 30:30. Job 30:30. What? Is that you trying to be funny? Like, that's disgusting. I'm gonna block you because that was disgusting. I don't know what the point of you saying that was. Like, how dare you use scripture and pervert it like that? That's and flee from me, Satan. Hell is wrong with you? Body piercing, yes. That was the verse given to me when I was in the dream, standing next to the guy. I don't know who the guy was. I didn't see his face, but he was standing next to me. He was teaching me how to position myself while I hold the shotgun. And on the barrel of the shotgun was 2 Corinthians 5:5. That's why I say the Lord gave it to me. Because I've never dreamt scripture ever in my life. So that's why I say that. And when I said that's my next piece, I'm going to be sculpting a barrel of a shotgun. Have I done anything like that before? No! But I have an idea of how I can execute. But I will be sculpting a barrel of a shotgun, and I will have 2 Corinthians 5:5 because that's what the Lord gave to me in the spirit. Everything I do is spirit. Philippians, I can do all things through him that strengthens me. Philippians 4. I don't remember the exact verse, but that is in Philippians 4. I do know that. Yep. I love the Lord. I love the gift that he's given me. I love the ability that I'm able to share my testimony through art. But truth be told, whether I'm streaming or not, I'm still going to be dedicating my gifts to him because he gave it to me. How dare I use my gifts for the world when the world gets me nowhere? So I tried again with the Lord. Baby, I don't understand that. That's not in English. Do you have a favorite book of the Bible? Man, that's a hard question. That's a hard question. That's a hard question. I can't answer that right now. That's a hard question. Favorite? I can't answer that. I'm sorry, babe. That's a hard question. Because I haven't read all of them. You see how big that book is? That book is bigger than my entire existence. I can't answer that. Now, I have a favorite person. And I have a favorite person because of his gift. Joseph. Joseph got dreams and visions. He was hated for it. He was hated on for it. He was sold for it. But his dreams, the Lord made room for his gifts with his dreams, and it led him to the palace. I've been getting dreams ever since I was 8. I saw the betrayal come in. I saw the cheating. I saw the lies. I dreamt it all, but I denied it. I'm not in a period of denying anything. So therefore, sound or anything that's gonna distract me away from what I need to focus on, I don't want that around me. But I don't have a big favorite book, but my favorite person in the entire Bible is Joseph, because I am him. At least not him, but I have the gift. I have his gift. The Lord gave me his gift. I'm not the only one that gets dreams and visions, but he really gave them to me every single night. Do you understand? And that's a lie. Not every night, because we take naps during the day. Do you understand? Every single time I'm sleeping, I'm going to receive a dream. Every single time. Do you understand how overloading that can be? How overstimulating that can be? How overwhelming that can be? I had a gripe with God for years, for over a decade. Why are you giving me these dreams and I can't understand them? Stop giving me these dreams. I can't understand them. So I started smoking heavy. Weed. I started smoking weed heavy. Cigarettes, Black and Milds, weed, drinking, weed. Essentially, I was quenching the Holy Spirit because I could not understand the weight of the call, the weight of the gift. But then I started to turn my life over to him. And with me turning my life over to him, he started to clean me up. Cleaning me up and pruning me was painful. Absolutely painful. Some of the most painfulest things I've gone through in my life was that refinement period, was that pruning process. It was painful, but it was worth it because I realized the weight of the gift was never heavy. I was just weak in carrying it. So then I started to change my mindset and I started to change my perspective. Lord, help me to steward this gift. Help me to manage what you've given me. Help me to interpret and to learn. Now, I know I leveled up in this spirit. I'm gonna tell you, ever since I got that dream where that guy was standing next to me, helping me position my footing and position how I'm gonna hold the shotgun, and I saw 2 Corinthians 5:5. Ever since that dream, which was literally 2 weeks ago, I talked about it on live. Talked about it. I'm speaking fast. I talked about it on the live with y'all. The morning after I got the dream, like I don't tell no lies here. Case in point, let me give you an example. I have a Quick Trip by my house, right? I go to the Quick Trip and I see this particular clerk at the front and I'm just looking at her like my spirit don't take her. I don't know what the fuck it is about this girl, but I do not like her. And I paid attention to how she went. She called everybody else up in line, but I don't care because I don't like you. I don't want to be near you no way. And I'm standing in line and I'm saying in my head, I'm saying to myself, or, to whoever's listening, the Lord, my spirit don't take her. And I hear so loud I hear so loud, she operates out of pride. I could hear. I see why I don't like you. I don't even know you, girl, but it's something about you I don't damn like. What the and I hear so loudly, she operates out of pride. Well, obviously, I want nothing to do with you. So I walk up. She finally called. I mean, everybody had to went before me, and I've been in line. She called everybody else before me. That has nothing to do with me. That just, all that confirms to is that yes, you have leveled up in the spirit. So now move differently. Because now that you've leveled up and you see that you've leveled up, essentially, how can I say this? The scales are now gone from your eyes. Ever since I saw 2 Corinthians 5:5 in my dream on the barrel of a shotgun, I know heaven is rejoicing. It took you 32 years, but you finally got it. Do you imagine? Glory to God. I'm talking too much. Glory to God. Heaps of junk to work through. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. I don't know about them, Roderick. Why don't you educate me? The Lord gave you the gift. Oh, eyelashes that could take flight if you blink hard enough. But do you have the wisdom? I did ask him. I'd recently asked him for that. Yep. Yep. Josiah from Kings and Old Testament is my favorite dude. Wow. I'm going to read about Josiah. Get the book of Enoch. I've already read the book of Enoch. It's powerful. Actually, it made me cry. Reading the book of Enoch made me cry. It made me cry. How we've hurt God, how we've betrayed him, and he's still, man, that book of Enoch is, who said that? Book of Enoch. Somebody said that. Roderick. I read the book of Enoch. I've watched the full movie. I could barely get through the movie on YouTube. My heart broke. My heart broke. My heart broke. I am not worthy enough to call him God. I am not worthy enough to call him my savior. I'm not worthy. Look past these eyelashes. You're looking at a backslider here, folks. You're looking at a backslider. You're looking at a sinner. I should not be talking. I should be dead. But he gave me his grace. Just like Paul, who had that thorn in his side, and he begged the Lord 3 times. I read it myself. Begged him 3 different times, take it from me. God is like, nah, you good? So what did Paul say? All the more I will rejoice, because I know that where I am weak, his grace is sufficient. My God, I have severe tendonitis. As a matter of fact, I'm supposed to be wearing my brace. Where the hell is the brace? I don't know. I posted it on my YouTube, an actual video. I recently went to my ortho doctor and got a steroid injection right in the middle of the tendon. I said, some painful something. Painful? Yo, I've been told God, take this from me. This is my hand. He's like, nah, I'm not taking nothing. But what I will do is I will cover you where you're weak. My God, because his grace is sufficient in all things, which is why I will come to him with supplication and thanksgiving. Make my request made known, Philippians 4. I may not be a Bible scholar, but I love the fact that he's drawn me so close to him that I can start reciting these verses, the ones that I, exercise daily. I can start reciting them easily. But I would love to get to a point where I can just, oh, I know that. That's, oh, I know that. That's Titus. Oh, I know. Right now, what got me feeling like what got me feeling like I'm that Habakkuk 2 and 2. Habakkuk 2:2, Habakkuk 2:3, write the vision plain, make it plain on tablets. Habakkuk! I know where that's from. Somebody called me one time on my other live, you're radical. Absolutely. You're fucking right. You damn right. Yes, I am. Excuse me, Lord. Excuse me. Take this tongue from my face. Take this language from my tongue, Lord. Radical. Yeah, it's more important to be a doer of the word than to be able to rememberize. Yeah, I agree. But it also helps me. It just helps me more better to I say that often a lot more better. Sorry, I got a hole in my tooth. Cavities. I ain't perfect. Hold on a second. Yeah, but it don't matter. It's my wisdom tooth. But you seem like you're very knowledgeable on the Bible. I wouldn't say I'm knowledgeable. I would just say I have life experience, and because His Spirit lives within me, which I constantly pray, Lord, please don't take your spirit from me, because if you do, I will surely perish. I be begging Him. There are a few things that I beg for. Shut my mouth like you did for that of Zach. Shut my mouth like you did for that of Zachariah. Shut my mouth, Lord, like you did for that of Zachariah. Like you did for him. Do it for me. Do it for me, Lord. Do it for me. Do it, Lord. Another thing that I pray for is that I never blaspheme His Spirit. Never, never. That I never blaspheme His Holy Spirit. That's a major prayer on my top 3. And another thing that I pray is that He never takes His Spirit from me. Never. What I've recently started to ask for is wisdom. The wisdom to steward what He's given me, because God can give you everything, but do you have like somebody asked, do you have the wisdom to maintain it? Because see, getting knowledge is just knowledge. Okay, yeah, you know that. Sure, you know what 2 plus 2 is, but do you know how to apply the 2 plus 2 is for? Like, why would you have 4 people in a coupe? You see what I'm saying? You're not being wise. This is a 2-door. This is a 2-seater. Why you got 4 people in a coupe? Now you got somebody sitting on somebody's lap and somebody squished up. No, 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 no. That's not wise. Baby, that's a coupe. That's a 2-seater. Baby, that's a foreign. Only 2 can fit. Only 2 can fit. Somebody gotta get left behind. And it ain't me. I'm the driver. Ah! Hallelujah! That's a lie. I'm the passenger, baby. The Lord's the driver. So yeah, it really can't none of y'all come. Wow. Wow. My name is Iniki. If you're new here, my brain works in analogies, colors, and words. And that was a profound analogy, baby. It's a 2-seater. This is a foreign. Wow, Holy Spirit, this is foreign to me. Live streaming, creating my arts and crafts. I do this when nobody's looking. So live streaming is very foreign to me. Wherever the Lord is taking me, it's a foreign. I'm in a foreign. It's a 2-door. It's a 2-seater. Y'all can't come. And I wanted so badly for them to come. God, I got dreams of what I used to see. I wanted them to come so bad, baby. But God is like, but I got you. I'm in a coupe, though. This is a 2-door. Not just a 2-door. This is a 2-seater. Nobody else can come where I'm taking you. Get used to it. Get used to it. Oh, God, I want to share. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. And keep that. I love that about you. Matter of fact, I created you. I know exactly how you feel. But wait till we get there. And you might want to buckle up, because it's gonna be a fast ride, baby. This is a fast car. Only 2 can fit. Go 4 doors, foreign car. Kodak said that. Kodak said that on Like That song. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. My tongue gets me in trouble. And she needs to be silent. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like the angel of the Lord, Gabriel, went to Zechariah because of Zechariah's doubt. He didn't believe his wife Elizabeth was pregnant in her old age. But the angel of Gabriel not only visited Mary, but he also informed Mary, look, your cousin Elizabeth is pregnant as well in her old age. When Mary confirmed it with Elizabeth, John the Baptist leaped in her room. In that time frame, hello to who of you just came in that time frame, it was tradition for the firstborn male to get the father's name. So John the Baptist really should have been Zechariah Jr. Zechariah, this, you know what I'm saying? But no, the angel of Gabriel told him, and his name shall be John, because he was to come to make the way straight, which was Jesus. That's John the Baptist's cousin. Jesus is John the Baptist's cousin. John had to come in order to pave the way. But Zechariah did not believe that his wife, he doubted. And because you doubt, I'm an angel from the Lord. I'm not coming on my own regard. I'm coming from the Most High God. And you doubt me. So because you doubt, your mouth will be closed on the day of his birth. And that's exactly what happened. Excuse me. I don't even think it was on the day of his birth. I think it was the day of his naming ceremony. He doubted. It's not that I'm a doubter, but I'm human. I'm human. So Lord, yes, that, yes, I'm going to ask that. My life coach says she commends me for being a very self-aware person. I'm very self-aware. That weed, that devil's lettuce, it was holding me back. That devil's lettuce was holding me back. Now, I'm not nobody else what they do on their own terms. I'm worried about Iniki. I get dreams and visions. I need to be able to see. That's how I can manage my gift. That's how I steward my gift. I can't smoke that stuff, man. I cannot smoke that stuff. And you looking at a person that started smoking weed at 14 years old, before, way after I got dreams. I got dreams at 8. So can you imagine at 8 years old to 14, the pressure of all the dreams that I was receiving and I couldn't interpret it? I'm 14, I'm a kid, I'm 8, I'm 9, I'm 10, I couldn't. Where the blunt at? Where the blunt at? Where the blunt at? Where the blunt at? Man, please. You're looking at a person that can tell you, I cannot smoke that stuff. It ruins, it gets in the way of my gift. And my God-given gifts, plural, not singular, are way more important to me than what the world says is cool. Someone is trying to steal the mother will. I don't know what that means. I don't care. John leapt in her womb in Jesus' presence. I stand corrected. Excuse me. I stand corrected. Hell of a YouTube. I don't know what that means. Are you saying I lack faith? Did I say that? Is that what I said, or is that what you heard? When did I say I lack faith? What I'm saying is I'm human and I understand where I am weak. Where I am weak, the Lord's grace is sufficient. Never said I lacked faith. I literally got here off of sheer faith alone. Hence, FaithFinesser. That's my handle. FaithFinesser. I live in a 2-bedroom townhome. I moved in with $0, 0 credit, 0 job, 0 money. I didn't go to the leasing office for my keys. Who is it? It's the landlord. Leasing office. That's what they said. Leasing office. I was breastfeeding my 1-month-old. I moved in when she was 1 month. I was breastfeeding my 1-month-old with the thing over me. Hi, sir. How can I help you? Yes, ma'am. We're here to bring you your keys. What are you talking about? You say you lack faith. I never said I did. I got to where I am today off of sheer faith alone. I didn't go to a leasing office for my keys. They came to me, delivered it to my home, put it in my hand, and then set up my daughter's playpen that the cat now sleeps in because she's outgrew it. Is doubt the same as lacking faith? You were comparing to Zechariah. Oh my gosh, let me try to help you understand. I talk too damn much. I need to shut up. Sometimes I cannot shut me up, so God shut me up. That's the best way I can put it. Comparing yourself to Zechariah, to shut up, to be quiet. To be quiet, babe. Who is saying this? Clay? Okay, let me not be so harsh. Clay. Yes, he doubted. Zechariah struggled with doubt. I don't struggle with doubt. I struggle with talking too much. I talk too much. I talk too much. And I apologize for getting too harsh or aggressive. There is a better way I can deliver that. I wasn't comparing myself to Zechariah's doubt. I was comparing myself to the fact that because of Zechariah's doubts, he was made to be quiet. He was made to be silent. I talk too much. I speak too quickly, too prematurely of a good thing before it even comes to pass. I speak about the Lord's work before he's even finished creating it, before he's even finished doing his work. So Lord, before I get in your way and before I get in my way, shut me up when it most matters. That's what I mean. You need a man to tell you when to shut up. That's disgusting. I really want to block it, but I'm going to let you come. I don't need a man for nothing. God has what is a man going to do for me where God has already done it? Like, let's be real. You need a man to tell you when to shut up too, but God first. I don't need a man for nothing. I need God. I don't need a man. That I think, I don't know what it is. Now let's dissect this. What is it in me? This is a real question. What is it in me that gets so triggered by the simple statement, you need a man? I get so offended because there is nothing that a man, no human can do what God can do. So I just get so offended because I know the truth. God created man and woman. So what the hell is a man gonna do when I know I could go straight to the creator? That just doesn't, the math doesn't math. You can give me your perspective, but I'm telling you my perspective. I'm 32 years old. I'm not a child. I look like one. I'm not a child. April 23rd, 93. I'm 32. I get disgusted by that comment, you need a man. I don't need nothing but God. I don't need nothing but God. Cause niggas ain't shit. No, they ain't neither. No, they ain't neither. Who said that, Clay? Yeah, no, they ain't neither. Those are just trolls, beloved. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Damn, did they rage bait me again? Damn, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get rage baited. But no, I really wanted to address that because I get that. I get that often. You need a man. You need a man. You need a man. All they want to do is give you hard dick and a headache. No, thank you. No, thank you. All they have to offer is hard phallus and a headache. No, thank you. I don't want no man in my house. I don't want no man around me. I have an acquaintance. He's nice. But I like the fact that I can, okay, bye. And out of sight, out of mind. I don't want no man around me. I don't need no man for nothing. The dreams that I've been getting since 8 years old. No, that's a lie. I was gonna say I ain't seen no man in my dreams. That's a damn lie. I had a dream about whenever I posted that lie. Whenever I posted, I had a dream. I was so get. Let me see. I'm about to go on my YouTube and see. I had a dream, and he was so fun. His birthday was January 13th. I don't know if the blessing is to come, the breakthrough is to come January 13th, or if the man's birthday was actually January 13th. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe let me not get too, let me leave that where it is. But I just get very offended when people tell me I need a man. No, I don't. I need God. That's all I need. We all need God. All right, y'all. Y'all getting off the wall in these comment sections. I've already been on live for 1 hour, 53 minutes and 153 minutes and 40. But I'm about to get off this. I appreciate everybody for listening. I did go ahead. Okay, let me go ahead and show you guys the garden. It did finish drying, and I'm gonna show you what we have. It looks good. It looks really good. Oh yeah, and see, my phone is at 20%, just in time. Damn, this looks good. This turned out better than I expected. Why is it so close? This is the garden. Okay. The scripture reference for this will be from Genesis. I don't know the book. I know the book is Genesis. I don't know the verse or the chapter quite yet. I have to do some reading. I have to do some research and reading. I have to do some studying, but this is the garden. I'll be doing some more details and everything like that. But this is hand sculpted, hand painted, and I drew that little apple today. Not the best, but you know, something. So that's that. This is what I do. This is my job, to spread his glory, his goodness. And yeah, that's it. So let me go ahead and do my outro. All right, you guys, if you're new here, if you're not new here, remember my name is Iniki and I'm a craftsman for the Lord. Okay. I want to say thank you for your likes, thank you for your shares, thank you for your comments, thank you for your new subscribers. If you guys, again, if you're new here, I'm a craftsman. Thank you for those of you that have been here from the very beginning. I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you for your super chats, your super likes, your super thanks, and those gift thingies, those Ruby. I don't know what they're called. Thank you. I think they're awesome. I think they're amazing, but not more than you guys. I think you guys are the best. I love you guys. I know it seems like I'm a bit rough around the edges because I am. I am. I have a very strong personality, back and forth dialogue. I